नमस्कार दर्शकवृन्द, म सपना तामाङ दार्जिलिङ टेलिभिजन हेरिरहेका सम्पूर्ण दर्शकहरूलाई स्वागत गर्दछु र आज हामी आइपुगेका छौँ लुइस जुब्लीमा, जहाँ चाहिँ DLR प्रेरणाद्वारा यहाँ केही कार्यक्रम हुन गइरहेको छ र आउनुहोस् त हामी तपाईहरुलाई केही देखाउनेछौँ।
नमस्ते सबैजनालाई, मेरो नाम छोडेन डुब्बा अनि म DLR प्रेरणामा एज अ रिसर्च एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर काम गरिरहेको छु। आज हाम्रो यो जुन चाहिँ सेलिब्रेसन छ त्यो चाहिँ वर्ल्ड मेन्टल हेल्थ डेको सेलिब्रेसन हो। हुनु त वर्ल्ड मेन्टल हेल्थ डे 10 तारिक मनाइन्छ है, 10 अक्टोबरमा, तर हामीले चाहिँ दसैँ भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ आज 17 अक्टोबरमा मनाइरहेका छौँ। आज हाम्रो मेन उद्देश्य चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ मानसिक स्वास्थ्य विषय कुरा गर्ने है, किनभने विभिन्न क्षेत्रका मान्छेहरू आज यहाँ भेला भएका छन् है, र उहाँहरूकोबाट मानसिक स्वास्थ्यको विषयमा उनीहरूको विचारधारा के छ है, उनीहरूको आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्सेस र उहाँहरूले के काम गरिरहनु भएको छ भन्ने कुरा नै गर्नको लागि चाहिँ आज यो हामीले जमघट गरेको हो।
मेन्टल हेल्थ डे जुन मनाउनु हुन्छ नि कहिलेदेखि मनाएको होला?
नमस्ते सबैजनालाई, मेरो नाम प्रिसिला गिरी अनि म यहाँ टिलिफ मानसिक स्वास्थ्य भन्ने जुन चाहिँ प्रोजेक्ट छ है, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य विषय लिएर गरिरहेको प्रोजेक्ट, यसमा चाहिँ एउटा प्रोग्राम एडमिनिस्ट्रेटरको रूपमा काम गरिरहेको छु। सो हामीले यो मेन्टल हेल्थ डे चाहिँ किन गरिएको भन्दाखेरि यो जुन चाहिँ मानसिक स्वास्थ्य विषय लिएर काम गर्ने आवश्यकता हामीले धेरै सालदेखि देखिरहेको छौँ है, स्पेसली नानीहरूमा। अनि त्यो कारणले गर्दाखेरि हाम्रो टिलिफ मानसिक स्वास्थ्य भन्ने प्रोजेक्टले चाहिँ लो कस्ट प्राइभेट प्राइमेरी स्कुलहरूसँग मिलेर 2018देखि काम गरिरहेको छ। तरै पनि हामीलाई लाग्छ कि हामीले यो काम स्कुलसँग मात्रै सीमित राख्यो भने चाहिँ यसको मोटिभ या त यसको इम्प्याक्ट चाहिँ त्यति बेसी हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्दैन है। त्यो कारणले गर्दा चाहिँ हामीले आजको यो जमघट पनि गरेको हो, ताकि स्कुल साथसाथै हाम्रो अभिभावक साथसाथै गभर्मेन्ट अनि अरू सङ्घ संस्थाले पनि मिलेर हामीसँग यो काममा हात दियो भने चाहिँ यो मानसिक स्वास्थ्य विषय लिएर जानकारी साथसाथै यसको इम्प्याक्ट चाहिँ राम्रो तरिकाले होस् भनेर चाहिँ गरेको।
यो जुन मेन्टल जुन छ मान्छे मेन्टलै त है, दार्जिलिङमा कति पर्सेन्ट छ, अल ओभर इन्डियामा कति पर्सेन्ट, के आइडिया छ तपाईँलाई यसको?
उयो अब मेन्टल भन्नाले हामी सबैजनाको मानसिक स्वास्थ्यलाई त कुनै न कुनै तरिकाले असर परिरहेकै छ है। जस्तै कोभिड लकडाउनको समयमा हेरौँ भने हामी सबैजनालाई कुनै न कुनै तरिकाले मानसिक तनाव त परिरहेकै थियो है। कति प्रतिशत त भन्न सक्दैन, तर नानीहरूको विषयमा कुरा गरौँ भने WHO है, वर्ल्ड हेल्थ अर्गनाइजेसनको अनुसार चाहिँ 20% नानी ग्लोबली चाहिँ मेन्टल हेल्थको रोगको शिकार भएर जान्छ। ती मध्ये 80 to 90%ले चाहिँ त्यसको सपोर्टै पाउँदैन है। हामीले दार्जिलिङकै कुरा गरौँ भने पनि मानसिक स्वास्थ्यको हामीलाई सुविधाहरू एकदमै कम्ती छ है। त्यो कारणले गर्दा चाहिँ हामीलाई लाग्छ कि हामी यो विषय लिएर अझै काम गर्न आवश्यक छ।
तपाईँले
अझै जब हामी मानसिक स्वास्थ्यको कुरा गर्छौँ है, यसलाई एकदमै नकारात्मक तरिकाले हेरिन्छ है। मानसिक भन्ने नै एकदमै नराम्रो शब्द हो भन्ने चाहिँ एउटा विचारधारा राख्छ कतिजनाले है, तर हामी त्यो पनि कुरा गर्छौँ कि त्यो चाहिँ होइन है। जसरी हामी शारीरिक स्वास्थ्यको विषयमा एकदम खुलेर कुरा गर्छौँ र सबैको शारीरिक स्वास्थ्य हुन्छ है, त्यसरी नै मानसिक स्वास्थ्य पनि सबैको नै हुन्छ र मानसिक स्वास्थ्य भन्दैमै कोही बिमार छ या कसैलाई मानसिक बिमारी छ भन्ने चाहिँ खोजेको होइन, तर हामीले चाहिँ सबैको नै मानसिक स्वास्थ्य हुन्छ र त्यसलाई बलियो बनाउनु चाहिँ एकदमै जरुरी छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ अघि लाग्छ।
आजसम्म तपाईँले यस विषयलाई लिएर कुनै वर्कसपहरू गर्नुभएको छ कतैतिर कि?
हजुर, सो हाम्रो काम यो जुन चाहिँ टिलिफ मानसिक स्वास्थ्य भनिरहेको छु है, यो द्वारा चाहिँ हामीले टिचर्सहरूलाई चाहिँ ट्रेनिङ दिन्छौँ। यो ट्रेनिङबाट चाहिँ टिचर्सहरूले नानीको बिहेभियर, उनीहरूको व्यवहारलाई बुझ्न पाइन्छ है, ताकि नानीको मेन्टल हेल्थलाई चाहिँ उनीहरूले स्कुलमा चाहिँ सपोर्ट गर्न सकोस् भनेर। सो यो यस्तो खालको ट्रेनिङ हामीले 2 डेजको साथसाथै 6 डेजको गरिरहेको छौँ अनि आउने दिनमा पनि गर्नेछौँ है।
आज हामीले देखेँ यहाँ धेरै गेस्टहरू देखेँ, उनीहरू चाहिँ मतलब स्टुडेन्ट मात्रै हो कि टिचर्सहरू चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ क्षेत्रबाट आउनु भएको छ?
विभिन्न क्षेत्रका हुनुहुन्छ है, तपाईँको स्कुल प्रिन्सिपलहरू हुनुहुन्छ, टिचर्सहरू हुनुहुन्छ है, गभर्मेन्ट अफिसियल्सहरू पनि है, जुन गभर्मेन्ट क्षेत्रमा काम गरिरहनु भएको छ उहाँहरू हुनुहुन्छ, डिफ्रेन्ट एनजिओजहरूबाट पनि आउनुभएको छ है। सो यो हाम्रो जति पनि गेस्टहरू हुनुहुन्छ एकदमै मिक्स्ड है, विभिन्न क्षेत्रमा काम गरिरहेको, विभिन्न एक्सपिरियन्स भएकोहरू हुनुहुन्छ सबैजना।
स्पिकर कतिजना छन् आज?
आज स्पिकर्सहरू चाहिँ 9 जना छ है। उहाँहरू चाहिँ तपाईँको एनजिओबाट पनि हुनुहुन्छ, टिचर्स पनि हुनुहुन्छ, प्रिन्सिपल हुनुहुन्छ, अनि स्टुडेन्ट्सहरू धेरै नै मात्रामा छ।
टोटली एउटै सब्जेक्टमा आज स्पिकर हुन्छ?
हजुर, टोटली आई मिन टपिक चाहिँ एउटै हो,
Okay.
तर उनीहरूको आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्स र आफ्नो विचारहरू चाहिँ उहाँहरूले सेयर गर्नुहुन्छ।
नमस्ते, म चाहिँ नवीन गुरुङ है, सनराइज नेसनलको प्रिन्सिपल र मेरो स्कुल चाहिँ यता तक्दा कमान छ मानेर बस्तीमा छ है। र आज चाहिँ हामीलाई यहाँनिर DLR प्रेरणाले एउटा मानसिक स्वास्थ्य एउटा जुन दिवस पालन गर्ने जुनिरहेको थियो र खासमा यो मेन्टल हेल्थ 10 अक्टोबरमा मनाउनु छ है। तर हाम्रो यहाँ चाहिँ अब 4-5 बिहान गर्दाखेरि त्यसलाई अलिकति पोस्टपोन गरेर चाहिँ आज 17 अक्टोबर गरेको छ है। उहाँको भनाइ छ 67 स्कुलहरूमा चाहिँ यो एउटा प्रोजेक्टमा हामी काम गरिरहनु भएको छ। यो विशेष गरी मानसिक स्वास्थ्य चाहिँ हामीले कसरी नानीहरूलाई मानसिक रूपले एउटा बलियो बनाउनु पर्ने यो विषयमा उहाँहरूले टोटली काम गरिरहेको छ र उहाँहरूले धेरै सालदेखि सुरु गरेको एउटा अब्जर्भेसन एउटा प्रोसेसमा छन् लागेको छ अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ। र धेरै स्कुलहरूलाई आज यो एउटा मेन्टल हेल्थ एउटा डे पनि पालन गरौँ भनेर चाहिँ उहाँहरूले बनाउनु भएको छ है। र त्यसैले हामी पनि आज यहाँनिर आएका छौँ र आशा छ एउटा यो कार्यक्रम राम्रो हुन्छ।
अब अगाडि है यो प्रोग्राममा चाहिँ हामीले स्पिचहरू चाहिँ हामीले एउटा लाइनअप गरेको छौँ है। धेरैजना स्पिकर्सहरू हुनुहुन्छ र म यो कार्यक्रमलाई अघि बढाउँदै सबभन्दा पहिले क्यामेलिया स्कुल दार्जिलिङबाट श्रेया गुप्ता जो चाहिँ क्लास 10 मा पढ्नुहुन्छ, म उहाँलाई स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु है। एउटा छोटो एउटा मेन्टल हेल्थ अवेरनेसको बारे एउटा 5 मिनटको लागि एउटा स्पिच दिनको लागि।
Is overthinking, depression, and anxiety. These are the first things that come in my mind. And according to me, these are kind of interconnected. How we all know that this mental health issue is very common. So even I have been through a mental health issue in my life, and there was this unwanted thing which was triggering me, and I just thought that avoiding would be a better option, but it wasn't. Like that thing was just kept on going in my mind, and I could not deviate my mind to it. So, and due to that thinking, it led to sleepless nights. I couldn't sleep at night because I was thinking about it, which then led to overthinking. And the fact that I was overthinking a lot, it made me sad. I used to frown all day, stayed away from my friends, didn't talk to anyone, and I really didn't want to do anything because that thing was just in my mind, and I just couldn't think of anything else. And at first I didn't realize this, but then when I realized it, that unwanted thing was not just affecting me, but my studies and the people around me. So I just thought of, why shouldn't I take help from someone? Because mental health is something that it's inside our mind. So it's not like we should deal with it by ourselves only. We should take someone's help so that at least we have someone to let us cross the bridge. So I just asked my friend for this, and hopefully she actually suggested some things and supported me, which actually helped me a lot. And from my side, what I did was, I took that thing in a positive way and I stopped avoiding it. And then I faced it. So when I took it in a positive way, I could pretty much find the solution for it, and then I faced that unwanted thing, solved it, and now I pretty much have peaceful nights. I can sleep properly and not keep thinking about that thing. So thank you.
Everyone, I'm Rinki Gupta. So in my understanding, mental health deals with our emotions, and there are some people who cannot express their emotions and they try to keep it within themselves. Like my friend Shreya told us about her experience, about how she was not able to express her feelings and how she was pushing people away. Like that same thing happened to my cousin brother. He was also suffering through some mental health issues. He was pressurized because of his studies and some of his relationship problems, and due to this he had started to overthink a lot and he had started to stress himself, which was making the situation more worse. And due to this he had lost his sleep and he was not eating proper food. This was as well affecting his physical health. And was trying to avoid this feelings, like trying to express his feelings to his parents, because as Anish said that society can be judgmental, they will always have this stereotype philosophy, and due to this my brother was scared to express his feelings to his parents, because he thought that if he tries to express his feelings, then the society will throw judgmental comments to him and to his family. And due to overthinking, the only solution that he thought was taking unreasonable steps, and many times he had tried to commit suicide, like cutting his hand and something like that. And one day he finally built up the courage to express his feelings to his family. He thought that he should take advice from his family. He thought that he should try to make himself feel a bit more relaxed. He should try expressing his feelings. And when he told about that his mental health was unstable, his family supported him a lot. They took him for meditation courses. He started to eat good food. He was getting proper sleep, and slowly his mental health as well as physical health was also being stable. In my opinion, I guess society should not treat those people who are suffering from unstable mental health. They should be more supportive, and they should be more understanding and more aware of those people. If they will be more understanding and they will be more aware, then there will be less cases of suicide and all, because I know, because as a teenager we have to face a lot of problems from school, from family. So we all should be aware of mental health, and we should try to make steps to change our mindset about treating those people differently. Thank you very much.
One of my present here. So I'd like to just keep my opinions on mental health. So and I cannot tell in terms of everyone, I just can keep my opinion on it. So I think all these problems that arise in our lives, for at least teenagers, it is due to the expectations from the family, the society, and our friends. There are many uncertain expectations that are with us, like in terms of studies and in terms of many other things. So when we cannot live that expectations, there are many things that go up and down in our life. Mainly it is due to the self-esteem that goes down, and that affects our mental health. And when our mental health is affected, it also affects our physical health. Because the brain, the mental health is superior controller of the body. So when the mental health is affected, the body is affected itself. So, and also I think we should treat mental health problems like any other physical conditions. Because when we talk about mental health, at that time people tend to treat us in a different manner. They think it's awkward to talk about it, but I think we should talk about it like any other physical conditions, such as stomach ache, headache. When we have stomach ache and headache, we get medicine, and we are not treated in a different way. So that should be done, the same thing should be done with mental health. And also there is the judgments of the society. When you just talk about mental health, when you tell that your mental health is not good, then so people, the society tend to give you judgments. They put label on you, like Sir said. So that should not be done, and everyone should be aware of it, that mental health is a very, very, very important thing in today's society, because everyone knows mental health is all related to physical health as well, and it also affects our social life. So thank you, that's it. Thank you so much.
Thanks to DLR Prerna, that the room is full. There is not a single chair is vacant, thanks to them. Because mental health is very much important and very much neglected. Even in the residential atmosphere, in our house, home, in schools, teachers are trained through B.Ed and the teachers training to read the mind of the students. Still we see this continuous suicide of any age, from 8 to 10 to 12. And 2 days back, such incidents in IIT Kharagpur, and was detected after 4 days with deformed body. So it's our responsibility to hold the hand. Thus those who are inhibiting the normal thought process. We are not at all doctors all, but we make the minor deviations. Change in behavior in school, concentration in studies, and there is a change. A calm and cold student, normal behaviors became agitated. This is a change. We have to talk with them and to detect. I'm very much fortunate that our society will reach that level. Previous student, previous speaker, she asked for help. It's unexpected even now. Even after mentioning that I am in trouble, family doesn't give importance. So, we expect that level. As a government employee, I just want to mention that the facilities are available. We have started school health program where emotional aspect is one important chapter for training of the teachers. And this training will be throughout India with training of teachers to read the students' mind and all along with other aspects like nutrition and other health and other aspects. But emotional state is an important chapter in that school health program. The facilities are available from the part of the government. Every district has all the subdivision hospital, psychiatric OPD, psychiatric health, next rural hospital, next district hospital, all district 9 to 10 OPDs run by government on this psychiatric OPD. And also for admission, those who seek admission as per advice of psychiatrist, 17 medical colleges have OPD and 7 at hospitals for mental hospitals for admission of the patients. But the program started 17-18 with designation lunatic hospital. It continued till 18-17, and then gradually our ideas regarding mental health. If someone goes to any psychiatric OPD, we shouldn't consider gaya re wo pagal ho gaya. We should come out of this stigma and we will stand aside them, because mere depression, he is not talking with anyone, he is not behaving arrogantly, but after a month you may know that he has committed suicide. So please, this awareness, thanks to DLR Prerna for organizing such a meeting, and I hope that these messages will be transmitted by each individual, those who are present here, to make a sensitization all around them in their atmosphere, whether they sit or adda or in work atmosphere. Thanks to all of you.
दर्शकवृन्द, हामीले तपाईहरुलाई DLR प्रेरणाद्वारा यस कार्यक्रम फेरि पनि हामी अन्य कार्यक्रमहरू लिएर उपस्थित हुने नै छौं। तबसम्मका लागि बिदा दिनुहोस्। नमस्कार।